And we're live with another episode of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems livestream, weekly entertainment you can count on. This week we're here live with Pearl and the Oysters, some LA friends and wonderful musicians. We're talking deep cuts. I've got a new sample I want to drop today. It goes like this.
The Deepest Cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
That's right.
Whoa.
Shouts out to my friend Oren who made that.
Oh, okay.
That was.
I was like, oh, dang.
All right.
That's awesome.
So, just kicking off here, you know, we've been hanging out all day. We've already talked so much, but we've pretty much gone through everything we would have talked about anyway. But now we're live, and
We have to say it again.
we have to say everything
in
again.
front of you.
And I just wanted to welcome, you guys to the live. I don't know if you've ever been live before. A lot of my guests haven't been live. Have you ever been live?
No, I don't think so. Or maybe I remember one time we did that. We've been live.
Was it on the radio? Maybe
It was a Instagram live thing that
Oh, yeah.
we hopped on.
Oh yeah.
But this is the first time that it's like an actual like show.
I feel naked. But
Do you
it's
feel
fine.
exposed?
Very much.
Very
so.
exposed.
What's so scary about it?
The liveness of it.
The stakes
I'm a
are
little
so low.
tensed.
The stakes could not
Yeah.
be lower. We're just trying to get people to watch and
Yeah.
talk
But
deep cuts.
It's very cool, and I love how interactive everything is with all the new mediums. The iPhone.
I know we have to be on all these stupid things at once,
Yeah.
like kind of promoting and being like,
Yeah.
come
we
watch
want
my
people-
show,
Yeah, we want people to listen to those gems that we prepared.
So you guys brought some heat, right?
Yes.
You brought me the best shit. You guys turned me on to something that I really, really love. And it's JoJo. You turned me on to this Jeff Lorber live video,
Oh, yes.
live from Big Bear or something like that, or live from
It-
Huntington Beach or something.
Yes, that's like a real, definitely hidden, like YouTube rabbit hole thing. I don't know how my friend found out about it. Yeah, it's a live version of Catherine, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the name of the tune.
It's such a cool board mix recording, but I regret
Yeah.
to inform you that it was taken off YouTube.
Oh, was
I
it?
was going to try and play it on this episode because I love it, but it got removed, and I think it's the only version that I can't find it anywhere else.
I think ripped it off YouTube.
You did?
So I can
Send
to you.
it.
Yeah.
Have the MP3.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think so.
Bless your soul.
Smart move, yeah.
Whenever I find something that I like, I'm very like I live in 2004 or 5 in my head. I buy CDs.
That's really smart that you do
And
that.
I rip stuff from YouTube all the time.
I take it all for granted. I want it to just stay on YouTube and have no one ever take it down. Why would you ever take down something
I
like
don't
that?
know. I don't know what happened.
You know?
Yeah. Do you think it's like a copyright claim thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
We get a lot of those on this show because we're breaking a lot of rules
Do
by
you?
doing this on
Do
YouTube.
you actually?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's not. Well, the whole point of the show when I started it was to try and side skirt the copyright infringement by playing songs that were so low
that nobody would
that
play.
no one would care. But the AI that YouTube developed to detect copyright infringement is smart. It's really, really smart. So even songs with 1,000 plays, if they're distributed by Red Eye or any sort of UMG or
big distribution thing.
it doesn't matter the play count. It's in their system and it's getting hunted for. We had there's only been one episode of Hidden Gems that's been pulled down so far, and it was because of a Mike Stern, the jazz guitar player,
Yeah.
fusion guitar player Mike Stern, and the song had 2,000 plays, but because he was on some big label, the whole episode got pulled because they were lame.
It didn't get
Damn.
pulled. It got muted, I thought.
No, that episode's down.
It's down.
Yeah, you can't watch it.
But it's still up on Twitch, just muted.
Well, the way Twitch works is your past few episodes will stay up for a bit, but then they just automatically go away. So the living and breathing, relics of these episodes live on YouTube unless they get taken down.
Okay.
It's very special.
I know, I'm learning so much by being a
Yeah.
streamer.
It feels like we're doing something bad.
We are.
We
We're
need
bringing great music to the
Breaking
world.
the law.
We need to
Nobody wants that.
monetize that.
We need to
shit.
monetize.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, where's the chat room at?
Yeah, where's the chat? We only have 5 people watching. Come on, y'all. I've been
5
posting like
people?
crazy.
Oh, come on.
If
come
you're
on.
in the chat, show up.
That's Twitch.
This is
only.
Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
I want to see my Pearl and the Oysters fans.
Yeah, we're the Pearl and the Oysters fan.
Let's go. We need to promo this even harder next time. But that's okay. Usually it creeps up. More people start watching halfway through. And, it's not really about the numbers. It's like the lower the numbers, the better.
Here they are.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
That's what I like to
guys
see.
are
There's that love.
Making
Ramen.
ramen.
Shouts out to Dev Burns, 621.
Is that Da Vinci? Who is Da Vinci?
I don't know. We have this guy going off in the Discord, Da Vinci. I need to shout him out because he keeps dropping.
With a K?
Yeah.
Da Vinci?
Yeah, he's dropping the most insane tracks.
Nice.
And we have some real heads in the Discord. And I want to shout out just the Discord in general. Since I started it last week, it's just been a total joy getting on there every day, dropping songs, getting into what you guys are listening to. It's so much fun, and thank you so much for bringing that joy to me. Once again, I want to welcome Pearl and the Oysters, and let's get into it. What is your guys' first gem?
The first gem, I believe, is a track titled Full Moon. Is that right?
Oh yeah, Full Moon by Mitch Margo.
Full Moon by Mitch Margo.
Mitch Margo, Full Moon.
What are you going to tell me about this track? What we like to do here is we like to say, a little bit about the artist if you know.
Right,
you don't have to know. And then if you don't, and I do want to know the play count. Maya can tell us the play count too. And the year roughly when it came out, what it makes you think of, whatever.
So I think that track, the history is interesting. I did some researching on, the internet basically, and learned that Mitch Margo was, actually I was told the first time when someone sent me the track, they said, this guy used to be in The Tokens, that band that made the really famous version of The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Oh yeah.
And so that was like
In the Jungle.
Yeah, exactly. In the jungle. Well, I don't exactly know the lyric. All I know is it was ripped off from a South African artist and thought of as like how do we, like a kind of traditional, like it was like a traditional, and so they didn't have to pay copyrights because like it was like
a public domain.
They pulled something like
They gripped the melody that was
this
old.
song is actually a traditional song, and therefore it's like I wrote it. I don't have to try to track down the actual copyright owner and blah blah blah. And so it was a whole thing where like Disney ended up settling, but like
with this Mitch Margo song.
Decades later.
No, just that song.
That song,
Oh, that
because like
song.
it was first recorded by what's his name, Pete Seeger.
Oh yeah.
And what the other the Weaver, is that right? Anyway, the big hit was the Tokens version, and Mitch Margo was part of the Tokens, and had a really weird thing. Like basically stopped. I don't think like made any other music in the 60s, but like the Tokens singles. But in the 70s was working on demos that were like much more like electronic and like, I mean, just like integrating synth stuff and the sort of textures that we really love. Like,
Well, let's get into it.
Yeah, weird 70s vibes.
You know what?
Like demos.
I want to say I do know this song.
You do know.
I've
this
heard it
song.
before, but it's such a good song, and I have to just go like this. I know this song.
And
then I know this song.
It's a big fail.
I know this fucking song.
Paul.
No, it's not a fail. How many plays is it, Maya?
750
On YouTube?
746
But then on Spotify, it's like maybe a bit more.
potentially.
Let's hear it. Let's go into it.
Okay, here
This
we
is
go.
Pearl and the Oysters' first ever
Definitely
gem.
Under 100K for sure on Spotify.
All right. Maybe Maya can check. Oh, this song's so good. I love the quality. It's sounds like it's half speed, but it's not.
18,000 on Spotify.
Ooh, that's low.
That qualifies.
That's low. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
Left the got stolen. The tape
For this album?
there's like a bunch of demos. The tape got stolen. They recovered the family member. I don't know how. We don't know.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's what I got from like a few blog spot.
You went hard on Blogspot for this show. Let's go.
you got a doctorate in psychology.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Oh. What's your last name?
Paula.
Dr. Joachim Pollock. Everybody. Big round of applause for the doctor. Okay, we got some love for this song in the chat. I know, it's so good. For those of you asking in the chat, I make a playlist every week of all the songs. I put it in the Discord. I also, if you type in on YouTube afterwards, Paul Cherry, Hidden Gems, Pearl and the Oysters, and you search, you'll find this video with all the songs listed in the link in the bio of that video. So you can come back later and find all these songs pretty easy.
It's so sad that you already knew that song.
I know, but I'm a true head, you know.
That's true.
I should.
I expected it.
I try to know at least one of all my guest songs, just so I can flex.
I didn't know it.
Thank
Wonderful.
You, Maya.
Maya, your camera's working today. You can be on screen. I have it all rigged up. I know Maya was a little salty last week because she wasn't able to show that beautiful face on screen. So why don't you give the audience a bit of a wave? That's my beautiful wife, Maya. We've been married for 2 weeks. And what a beautiful 2 weeks it's been.
It has.
Oh, little trombone solo. Hey.
Figured like
That's exactly right. I love this part. Hey, I know, that's such a you guys sound.
I know. That's big.
That's major PTO vibes. Do you ever refer to your own band as PTO? Paid time off. That's kind of a cool band name too.
We learned about that expression like way later.
Oh,
You never had a real job in the US.
you've never had one?
Never had
I was working
PTO.
as a TA to stay in acronym world, teaching assistant for the University of Florida.
Oh yeah, where I'm
Yeah.
from, TNA means something different.
What does it mean?
Maya, what does that mean? TNA?
Tits and ass.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tits and ass.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
What is that from?
I don't know. The other JoJo told me that I should put that sound on my soundboard because it's like a relevant meme sound.
I don't know anything about it.
But I don't either, but I kind of like it. She goes, boo, corny, tomato, tomato.
I thought she said horny
Horny.
because
heard
you
horny.
said TNA.
That's right.
Oh, boo, I'm horny, boo.
Disappointment.
That sucks. Okay, well, love the Mitch Margo vibes. Chat's loving it too. We've got our very first request for me to come to Brazil in the chat today,
Oh,
which
that's amazing.
means I've really broken through to the mainstream with this TV
hell
show. We've got 16 people watching now, which is an ample amount. This has got me jacked, you know, as well as the coffee. That's what we're drinking today. I'm still not drinking any alcohol. I was going to go a full month, but I think I'm scaling it back to 2 weeks because
My birthday.
Maya's birthday's coming up.
Oh, yeah. You have to
Definitely.
celebrate.
Not because of my own problems with restraint.
Coucou Laura.
No.
Definitely
oh,
not.
Coucou, Laura.
Maya's turning a beautiful 29 years old this upcoming week, which I call the countdown.
It is. It's that last year in the 20s.
It's a good
Of my
countdown.
life.
It
Yeah.
begins the beginning of the end of the rest of your life.
The beginning of the rest of my life.
How old are you, Paul?
I am only 20 years old. I am going to be able to I took a break from drinking because I'm not actually legally allowed to, and my parents yelled at me for drinking underage.
As they should.
And so I'm waiting for my birthday in a few days. My birthday. No, this is an elaborate ruse.
We're gonna share a birthday.
I am 30, and I'm proud. I used to make jokes about it that I wasn't 30, but now I'm 30 and flirty, but only with my wife.
And then again, when someone asks you how old you are, your instinct is to say you're 20.
People say I have a young face. Okay. People say I have a young face when I shave.
I think there's a room full of young faces here with a lot to give.
Thank you.
Well, it's a room full of hot people, I'll say, and a really cute dog.
And a
I
very
know.
cute
If
dog.
only you guys could see how cute.
I'm sure there will be an appearance at one
She
point.
will. She will.
She jumps up on the lap pretty much once per episode, I would say. And I'm thinking it's going to be your lap today. You might be the lucky one. Okay, then getting right into it, we're going to play Paul Cherry's first selection of the day, which now every time I have a song, I'm going to hit them with this.
The Deepest Cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
First up, we've got a track called José Novoa. It's by Hugo Fararuso and Ruben Rada. I know you guys will love this song. I do not know how many plays it has. Maya, you'll have to tell us. It has a really few amount of plays.
It has 858 views.
That's on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Do you know how to see the Spotify ones? Go to album.
Well, I could just look it up. It's not like it's gonna be hard.
So less than 1,000 on YouTube.
Yep.
That's not much.
Nope. Last week, Sedona brought a track that had 241 plays and wasn't on Spotify. And I was like blown away.
But it was a demo.
Tonight I
was a
brought
demo, yeah.
I brought a song that I myself uploaded on YouTube. So
Ooh,
does that
that's a
count?
first. That's a first for the
Okay,
show.
On Spotify, this one has 6,500.
6,500?
Yes.
Wow.
That's very low.
This song is like a total fucking banger for me. I've listened to this song on repeat a lot. I'm obsessed with it. Let's get into it. I don't know anything about it.
For some reason, it started at 20 seconds.
You might have to check those all day today.
I'm gonna be checking it because that was a.
Sorry, that was my bad.
A little
I'm
bit
prep.
too
Okay,
much for me.
let's get into
all
it.
At once.
Let's ignore it. Let's get going with the crazy video. I think it is. I really like the vocals in this song. There's two singers. I need to see your best dance moves. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, Maya, what's the background?
My favorite guy.
I love the groove coming up. It's like such an iconic groove.
You guys disappeared.
What's that? We officially disappeared. I hope we're not having TDs. I love this vocalist coming up. Love that. So good. I know, right? Did we lose us, Maya?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out really quick while the song's playing. Okay, now we can see our beautiful dance moves in this small screen. Ready? 2, 3, 4. What about that groove though? I don't know. It sounds like it's from the 80s, like 1980. There's a really, really funny Mario Kart style little horn part coming up in it, and it makes me think of Mario Kart. And I think it's fake. Right here.
It's a keyboard.
Isn't that funny?
Keyboard, yeah.
Mario Kart. I know, it's such good vibes. Hey.
Tropical circuit.
I really want that snare on 3 or a 4. But there's like nothing really doing that. I love this part so much. Kind of a cool track. I like that you like it. I picked this one for you guys. I thought this might be a PTO vibe. This
Nice outro.
that ending.
Oh shit.
I know.
Yeah, Precious.
Different key.
There's like a level of comedy going on in that
For
song.
sure. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder what the lyrics are about.
I know. Portuguese is my favorite song language.
It's beautiful.
What's your favorite song language?
Portuguese.
Definitely. I would say, yeah.
Well, English
Portuguese
is pretty good.
Yeah.
English
Portuguese
is
like
a pretty good
naturally-
song language.
Naturally musical, and English is too, kind of. I think. French is much harder to make sound.
I don't
pretty.
know. French is a little clunky, but in a beautiful way.
I like the way that French sounds when sung.
You
And
gotta
songs-
master the.
I've been listening to this
Sorry.
woman a lot. Her name is Mylène Farmer.
Oh.
Milan
okay.
Fama, yeah.
She's like huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's huge.
She's huge. She's
She's
not a hidden
huge.
gem. But I like
Yeah.
when she's singing, she'll just like, because I don't really listen to a lot of French music, but when she's singing and all of a sudden you hear like a very like hard like sound like in between words, like 'cause the R, when you're singing
yeah,
it fast,
yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
Thank you for this very gentle
it's like
imitation.
it's kind of
Can we get another impression of
The
that
hard
sound?
R.
I like sometimes when I'm sitting by myself, I've been watching.
You
some-
say croissant on repeat.
Croissant.
I'd like to imitate the way that I think that French sounds.
Yeah, there's
just
definitely that.
phonetically.
Yeah.
We've been to Paris. We know. We've seen the Eiffel Tower with our own eyes.
What did you think?
We didn't.
We
get
weren't
very
allowed to get very
close.
close because they were doing
Oh.
renovations, and I was like, "This is
Oh,
kind of a
bummer.
rip-off."
Yeah, that's a bummer.
But it was beautiful.
You could still pay to like go in and like go up, I think, but you couldn't just like walk around it, which is sort of annoying.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
Are you guys from Paris?
We are. What I like to do when I bring someone to the Eiffel Tower is actually not get in there and up,
I've never been on
but
it.
is
Have you?
is bring people right underneath the structure, like in the middle underneath, and you just look up and it's crazy looking.
Just right
It's-
underneath. We
it's
couldn't get underneath. when we went.
Psychedelic.
Damn it.
There's
shit.
actually a very sad video on YouTube of this man at the turn of the century trying to fly with wings that he
Or like paper wings.
well
Like-
yeah that he made himself
Oh, off
and
the top.
he
Yeah.
jumps off the
And-
Eiffel
And he
Tower.
lives.
And
And
probably
He
died.
doesn't.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't think
Died.
so. I don't think
That is so sad.
so
But it's gorgeous video. He has
You-
really beautiful
You
mustache.
must have something on the sampler for this. I'm sorry.
I have something on the sampler for this. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, baby.
Well, let's honor this
I'm just a
fellow
major troll.
tonight.
How about this one?
Yeah.
Rock it, man. I know you will. Do.
You know that one?
Oh yeah.
I knew you would.
McCartney.
All right, well, moving right along out of the morose, we are talking tracks. We're live here with Pearl and the Oysters, coming at you with a second gem. What do you guys have for us now?
What was the second one, Juju?
I think it might be the Henri Salvador one.
Is it?
Did we do Maya? Do you have the?
I
Check
do.
this out.
Yes.
Oh, wrong one.
This one is kind of crazy looking.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have our track selected?
Yes.
Okay.
Home studio.
Ready?
Oh.
not the song, by the way, but it's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Wow.
No, that was
That's
just
that's
the
waiting.
Jeopardy music where it's like waiting music.
Yeah, waiting. Yeah.
Okay.
So Henri Salvador, Juliette.
What do we know about this guy? How about we let's do this thing where we hit the play count
Yeah,
Okay.
and then hit the play on the song, and then you tell me about the song while the song's playing.
Mhm.
that's right.
Okay.
Play count's gotta be low.
Well, on YouTube, 9,000.
Yeah.
I'm rounding up.
Okay. 9K.
And
Probably a little more on
it
Spotify.
seems as if I'm looking up the name of the song really quick before I type
Well,
it. 'Cause I
why don't we just hit the song and then we
It-
can
Yeah.
find out about the play count while it's playing.
vibes.
Oh, sheesh. Ooh. Yeah. Wow.
Nailed the in French, making it sound hot.
This is so freaking
Dangerously
good.
close on Spotify. 96,000.
We are, I call that edging.
I think you breached.
We might be breaching, but when the song is really good, it's worth a breach.
It's a breach, but it's
Oh
not.
yeah,
There's no rules.
cross-platform. It is.
You know what?
There are no rules, really.
There's no rules.
Ready for some cool.
Mm.
So
Struck through my mind when I heard it.
any French person would know Henri Salvador. He's a legend. He's like one of the biggest French legends.
Really?
He's part of the people who brought like jazz to France and Brazilian music. And this is the album that he released. His home studio, from his home studio.
Well, this was part of. Yeah, like, I guess it's a collection of songs that was recently labeled Born Bad Records in France. And it's just like stuff that he was making in his apartment in the 70s. He was born in, I think, 1917. So in the 70s,
Wow.
while he was making that shit, he was over 50 years old. So the guy was
That's so
making,
inspiring.
isn't that so cool? He was making like Chucky Otis level, like, tracks, like with drum machines, synth and stuff. But he was in his 50s. He was like making.
But was he
like-
already very famous at this point?
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he went.
For
Okay.
like comedy songs.
Oh.
He was famous in France for like comedy
But
songs.
also he played guitar with
That's a short
Django.
song.
Yeah, he
Django
played.
Reinhardt.
He was like a jazz guitar player as well. Like he played with Django Reinhardt.
He had a beautiful crooner voice.
Yeah.
So he was famous for
He's
that.
known for like lullaby songs and comedy songs in France,
Wow.
basically. But like this whole thing that he did in the 70s, and some of it got released, some of it didn't, and it was recently reissued. And when I heard those tracks, I was like, how cool is this that a man in their 50s, would make music that like, kind of just basically sounding like what Sly Stone was doing at the same time and Shuggy Otis, but he was in France and making it with like,
And they were much younger.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
and he
crazy.
was like making like really hip music. I don't know how to describe that. You know what
It's
I mean?
it's crazy.
It's yeah.
It's really cool to have that backstory, and thank you for bringing that.
Yeah.
You guys did your research for the show.
Well,
Yeah.
Henri
I'm
Salvador
impressed.
is you need to.
He's
you
general
need to
knowledge for the
please everyone
Frenchman.
Yeah, it's
listen
like
to
French
his
history.
Definitely in
Discography.
French
like
music history.
yeah, like French people would know him at least. Not necessarily this track because it's kind of it's definitely a deep cut from a famous artist, I would say.
I would say listen to the song Syracuse. It's the most perfect song.
Yeah,
It's his like
it's amazing.
serious pendant, but it's like it's amazing.
Okay.
Syracuse.
he makes French sound very good in my
Mhm.
opinion, and he's one of the rare people from that era that manages to do that.
Love.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really short track too, which I love a short track, and it gave me really good like strung out summer vibes.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm really, really faded on a summer day, watching some really good live music or something.
The lyrics are actually kind of about that. Like it's
Oh, really?
about like tourism in Naples, Napoli, Italy,
Mm-hmm.
and being basically caught in like the tourist circuit and wanting to escape with his girlfriend or lady friend
Yeah.
to like a more secluded.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's really kind of. That's why the mandolins are there. It's like
Because it's an
they're-
Italy reference.
yeah, it's like there's all this and mandolins, this and mandolin.
That's
that
what he's
and
saying in the
mandolin.
lyrics.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
what
mandolins are everywhere because they're in the tourist area.
Exactly.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Short but heavy, they
Short
said
but
in the track.
heavy, I agree.
I
There's a
totally
little,
agree.
Mickey Mouse on the cover as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so he had to
Very
deal with
cute.
Disney at that time.
But
I
you know
think.
how he got the deal?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, just because his wife was his manager and she was like a business genius, and he did a cover of he did a song about Zorro, and Disney did a lawsuit, and she switched things over, so he got like
The
Disney
rights
was
to perform.
he ended up getting all the
He
rights for
became
all
a
the
Disney
songs.
artist, like
Yeah.
under contract by
Oh.
Disney.
That's so funny.
Did he ever like
manager.
make a song for Disney or anything like that?
I think
Down
he
the
He
did.
did the
line.
French voice for a few Disneys, I think. You know the voiceover.
Oh, cool.
I know he
Yeah.
was the
Oh, like the dub,
crab,
like a French
like
dub.
A dub. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he was the
And, like, for the songs.
a character in the Little Mermaid,
Mermaid.
the
He was the
French
crab.
version.
What is that?
Oh.
What is that fucking crab's name?
Lumiere. Oh wait,
No,
wrong
that's
movie.
from
That's another
from
one.
Alright.
Beauty and the
Okay.
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Moving on. As the host, I have to push us into the next
That's right.
vibe. You know.
Yeah.
Good go.
But what was the name of that artist again?
Henri
Henri
Salvador.
Salvador.
What was it?
Henri Salvador. Henri
Oh.
Salvador.
Henri.
Yeah, I can't even understand that. Okay, Henri Salvador.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, that works.
Saying it like that is so funny. Okay, that brings us to Paul Cherry's next track.
The deepest cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
I'm gonna overuse that one today. I'm gonna abuse it
You should.
just because I just got it.
It's amazing.
Shouts out to Oren who made that for me, and there's more coming. My next track is an R. Stevie Moore track. Do you guys know R. Stevie Moore?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you don't know this song, but if you know it, I mean, I knew one of yours. This one's called Play Myself Some Music. Do you know this one?
Maybe. Is it on phonography?
It's on like the one that's like his 23 best tracks or something like that.
Oh, well then maybe I know it.
This song is just so good
Play
to
myself
me.
some music.
You know Christoph?
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed me this song.
Oh, okay.
The lyrics are really, really funny, and I won't like spoil them, but let's just hit it. How many plays, Maya?
I'm pulling up the
I think it's like 26 something,
Spotify.
26K on Spotify.
It has 27,000
Yep.
and
Wow.
120 on YouTube.
Yep.
So about
Well within the
edging
the
28,000.
gem rules.
Yes.
Let's hit it.
All right.
I'm a big R. Stevie guy myself,
Let's go.
but I didn't get into him until recently. The tones. You do? Chords are crazy. Listen to side 2 first. What a change. So dense and beautiful. It feels like he's like wrenching you into each next chord. Big beat drop. I know. Oh, kind of Jerry-like, yeah. Oh my god. This part. kind of crazy songwriting is that? What? Do you like our Stevie Moore? Yeah. I'm like new to him.
Yeah.
I did the Gary Wilson thing really hardcore for years and years.
Yeah.
But I like.
You know they made an album together.
I know, but I haven't heard that one. Have you?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's
Yeah. I mean, didn't they make it when they were a lot older?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. There's some cool stuff. It's a very self-indulgent album, like our Stevie Moore knows how to like sometimes it's just like record my car, it's a color album, you know.
Which I think is cool conceptually.
Cool. Yeah. It's such a good songwriter.
I love that. So weird. All those tones. Do you think that that's the thing that you have? What's that thing called?
The omnichord?
Do you think it's an omnichord?
I think so. I think it's probably like a Casio or something like that. Maybe it's a sped up something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some fans in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Two of my most favorite artists, Paul Cherry and Haroumi Oysters.
Thank you, Cosmic Drone.
Together on screen, maybe not for the last time, because all of my guests are invited back for another episode, because I love everything you guys are bringing me. And so far, you guys have brought me nothing but absolute hot fire. Maya, do you like our Stevie Moore?
I don't really know who that is. You've played me that song before, I think, like when we were driving home
Yeah.
from like, I don't know, some fucking thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's pleasant.
He's like a Nashville weirdo rock guy.
Right.
He's old now. He's like in his
The
60s.
son of Elvis's bass player.
Wow,
right?
you know so much.
His dad, Bob Moore, was a session guy in Nashville.
That is such good
Yeah.
info. Thank you for that intel. Okay.
That's about all I know.
You heard it here first on Hidden Gems.
Yeah.
Our Stevie Moore's dad was Elvis's bass player, Bob Moore.
Or I guess just maybe play it on a bunch of Elvis tracks. Yeah.
You are such a factotum. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's
Doc Joe.
Doc Joe. Is that what you call him?
No.
Sometimes.
No, hell no.
Well, you are one of two JoJos in my life.
That's right.
I don't think you used the word factotum right.
Oh, what does that word mean?
I think it's like an employee. It's
No,
like
I think
like a
that
jack of all
The
trades.
class factotum is like the know-it-all kid.
Really?
Can we get a chat check on that? Someone in the chat.
Can we get a Merriam-Webster?
Did I use the word factotum right? Let me know.
It's in 2 words or
No,
No,
it's
just
a-
one word.
It's one.
Factotum.
It's
the name of a Charles Bukowski book as well.
Oh.
That shows what kind of like a
I think-
douchebag I am.
Thumbs down.
An employee who does all kind of yeah.
Oh.
Maya was right.
Or it's like an
Maya was right.
An odd jobs
Odd
kind of
job.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a
Jack
factotum.
of all trades, right?
But it's a good
A good one.
word.
It sounds like a word that means someone that knows a lot of facts.
It totally
It does sound like that.
totally sounds like that.
it has to be an employee. That's so
Yeah, that's really
it's
weird.
not a self-defining word. Let's just say
yeah.
that.
It's not.
That's
It should
right.
be though.
That's right.
Okay, so moving right along, we're hitting track 3 of 6 gems that was brought by PTO today. Tell me more. Also, someone in the chat is talking about Providence by Hiroshima. I love Hiroshima. I don't know if I know that record specifically, but those are kind of my vibes. And yes, I am chasing that shit. Okay, what is our third track from PTO?
Is
it?
would that be?
Is it Big Deal?
You guys decide.
Maybe the Hosono.
The Alessi brothers?
The Alessi brothers. That's the
Yeah,
one.
we brought a Alessi brothers track, which you might know again. Do you know that track?
Well, this is the album that has Seabird on it, isn't it?
I think so.
But I don't know this track. I just know Seabird, and it's a great song.
Seabird is a yeah. Seabird was brought back by the YouTube algorithm,
That's right, it was. It's an
Wha-
algo track.
whereas it's an algo track. The one that we're bringing, Big Deal, it was not for some weird reason, and it's just like it's amazing. I mean, should we play it?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think it has just under
It's
1,000.
if I'm combining
Uh,
YouTube and Spotify, it's like about 80,000. So
All
it's
right.
under.
We are
It's
in our
under-
gem territory.
Let's go.
Anything over 100,000 plays but under 1 million is considered a sleeper hit
Oh, okay.
and is in play,
Mm-hmm.
but it might get a buzz from me.
Big deal, I'm not over you.
Whoa, whoa.
So what can I do?
Bit of a shuffle.
Wasting my time singing lines about you.
Yeah. Giving me Joey Michaels vibes.
Oh yeah. That's why I like it so much.
I know, anything like this does make me happy and think of me.
The definition on this album cover of the hair follicle
Can we see it?
is insane.
Are we showing the fans that cover?
It is pulled up, but it's because of the quality of the camera.
Uh-oh.
There, but I urge you guys to look at the high def.
Ooh.
It's impressive.
This song is reminding me of
Make it. Ooh, I'm gonna make it. Now you'll come back for me.
that vocal is so clear.
They're incredible singers.
Twin magic situation.
They're twin brothers.
Oh, they're twins?
Yeah.
Twin magic makes me angry.
It'll be any day.
Makes me jealous and angry inside.
That is you. What will you do?
Kind of amazing.
Baby, it's true.
Oh man.
Joke's on you.
It's reminding me of something. It's kind of reminding me of Todd
Love you
Rundgren.
blue with love so true.
But Todd has like a way more jagged edge to this style.
Baby,
Meets,
said I
Yes,
could never
exactly.
live without you.
It's making me want to throw my phone lighter up. I'm just like,
But I still feel you, baby.
oh, I like these little emojis
Said
they're
I
using.
could learn to live without you.
This is a sentimental song.
Baby, that's true.
It's making me fall in love with my baby all over again.
Still feel you.
Misplaced.
It's just like the old days, you know, it's taking me back. That's a take me back, like, rewind track, you know?
Very nostalgic.
You're here on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems Radio Rewind with the Alessi brothers.
There's kind of like I
I
like when brothers. It's kind of like that song "Baby." Who's the
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Donnie, Joe.
Donnie.
Oh, you're talking about Ariel Pink?
Emerson.
Emerson? Yeah.
Donnie and Joe Emerson.
Yeah.
It has like a vibe.
It does. They have the same haircut in their album cover.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Well, it's
similar.
just the staging of the. Maybe it's just the staging
Ooh,
of
what
the
can
album
I
cover.
do?
They're a little bit more advanced.
Oh yeah, a little Emerson, Lake and Palmer, a little ELP vibe.
ELP.
I'm big on shortening things down to like just the first letter.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bad habit I have. Okay, well, sick.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That one's kind of self-explanatory. That one's just like, all right, solid tune. You
yeah,
know,
right.
Makes you
It's-
feel good.
feel
It's funny
good.
because they had a bunch of songs chart. I think
Yep.
this song "Oh Laurie." Have you heard this one?
I don't know if I know that one.
Seabird charted, I think, but "Oh Laurie" was super big in France for some reason. Like
Oh,
a
weird.
bunch of people that really usually don't know that sort of stuff, like can randomly be like, "Oh, you guys reminded me of Alessi brothers, oh Laurie," like know
Weird.
stuff like that, and because it's kind of like not that big, but it did chart. So
When you guys were kids and making music or whatever, in France, were you very into American music or not really into it? Were you inspired by that growing up?
Yes.
yeah, for sure. Oh, should
Really?
I talk louder?
I think you're good.
Okay, I see. Guest mic sounds a little
Oh.
quieter.
Yeah, maybe you guys just talk a little more into the mic. I'll talk a little less into it.
All right.
So what was your biggest American music influence? And please tell me it wasn't like the Beatles or something.
American.
Well, they're
Beatles.
English.
It was the
Paul McCartney.
because if you said that, you would be wrong because the Beatles are British. You didn't let me finish. I can't believe I just said that. That's so bad.
Put the
gonna buzz.
tomato yourself.
That's
Paul.
not. Oh yeah, that deserves.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo.
Sheesh.
Tomato,
That's
tomato,
like-
tomato, throwing tomatoes.
Like, you should not be saying shit like that, Paul. Okay. Okay. What was your biggest U.S. inspo when you were a kid? For like,
When-
I want to make music like that.
Velvet Underground.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Thank you for remembering. We always forget that it's like
Definitely
a super
my
important
favorite
influence.
In like high school, early high school,
Early high school.
and then I got into
The Beach Boys.
more like West Coast stuff.
Oh,
Brian
like
Wilson.
like Tupac.
Yeah.
Oh.
That too.
No. Did you guys grow up liking hip hop and rap or no?
A little bit. I was never trying to make that though, or make beats. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I guess a little bit, but I feel like I like it more now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me too. I didn't really grow up liking hip hop or rap at
Yeah.
all. I got into jazz and stuff like that first, and then
Same.
I approached hip
And then
hop
you need to
after
see
hearing
the-
all the
the
sampled
lineage.
musics. And
Exactly.
exactly.
That's
I-
what it did for me, and now I'm just like, this is sick how they made that thing, become something
I
else.
know. So wait, is it time for a Paul Cherry jam?
It is.
Okay, hold on. Right before we play this song, I have to hit this.
The deepest cuts.
Up next on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems is my next gem. Sorry, I'm beating that one to the ground. Okay, this next one is by it's actually the fan sub.
Oh, the fan
Sub
sub.
of the week. Oh, I need to have a little sound for fan sub of the week. Fan sub of the week.
Or we need a banner or something. Some kind of.
Yeah, we need some sort of text on screen. Actually, Maya, if you look, you can see the fan sub text I put in. Is it in there? Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Fan
There
sub.
it is. It's the fan sub
Fan,
of the
Paul
week.
Cherry's fan sub of the week.
Amazing.
This one is coming from my friend Ian. Shouts out Ian Saporin, all the way from Seattle, Washington. I was going to do a different fan sub, but I accidentally showed it to Pearl and the Oysters before the episode aired, so I could not, in good faith, do a live reacts reveal of that song. But that song will be next week's fan sub. I also want to shout out that there may be an extra episode this week on Thursday. The first ever double whammy week of Hidden Gems on Thursday will be with Jared Matson of the Matson 2. If you're a fan, come back Thursday at 6 p.m. for the double header. This next song is the fan sub of the week. It's by Sterling Harrison. It's called She's So Sensitive. I think it's from 1981, and I do not know anything about it because it's the fan sub.
Right.
But I do know that it is not on Spotify. And how many plays does it have on YouTube, Maya?
This one has 6,300.
6,300 plays. This man deserves a hit, is what it said in the chat. If you're not on the Discord, get in there. We are posting hella deep cuts, and I'm doing a song of the day. It's
And
very busy over there.
And some not deep cuts.
And some not deep cuts, some all music. The link in my bio on my Instagram will lead you to the Discord if you're interested. Let's go with Sterling Harrison. She's So Sensitive.
She's my light in the night.
We gotta go party mode for this one. Maya, throw the Hermes Dancer. This video that's playing behind us was taken at the last Pearl and the Oysters show at the Hermes. What was that? Tell me more about that.
That moves within me. The backbone of my life. She's my guided light. My prayer.
How to explain this thing?
The love she gives to me. It's never constantly.
Oh, we can do it. What's in my bag after this? Yes.
So yeah, Hermes has this thing called Hermes Fit, which is their like athletic.
They're athleisure.
Athleisure. You're right. That's what it is. Athleisure.
Hermes.
Actually, when we were in Paris, our friend Anna, who's an artist who works there, she was doing some work for Hermes. And he was calling it Hermes. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Indeed. And she is from like
One letter from
Hermes. But she was saying, yes, I'm doing some work for Hermes.
Sometimes you adapt. You know, when you're in a different country, you insist on the French pronunciation. Obviously,
Hey,
it doesn't make sense in the
Love
context.
that tune, by the way.
will you turn down the song a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're in some competition. Also, this does remind me of Only You, baby, can light my fire, burning in my soul. You know that song? Well, somebody said
Someone
it reminded
said
him.
it.
Steve Monique, Only You, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato shows up every week for this show, and I love them for it. Thank you so much. We've got 27 people watching. We are cusping
party in
30.
there.
It's a party. Sound off in the chat. We got Laura in the chat. Shouts out.
Great song, by the way.
Also,
Yeah, I
it's
love
kinda-
this song.
it's kind of fun, right?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question for you guys.
Yes.
What do you call your fans? The clams?
Oyster Nation.
Oyster Nation. You've already thought this out.
Short.
Oyster Nation.
I want to see Oyster Nation in the chat. Blow it up
Oyster
for
Nation.
Oyster Nation. Actually, that's an incredible fandom.
That's what they call themselves.
I know. That's really cool.
Oh, sick. What is this?
Tentacles.
Yeah.
We've been trying to come up with a fan name for the Hidden Gem viewers.
Yeah, we need a hidden gem viewer stan a name.
What are the...
There's some whispers.
There's been some whispers of the Gemmy Jams.
Oh,
No,
the
what-
Jemmy Jam.
I don't know. The Gembots.
Oh, I love the gem bots. I think the gem bots is funny.
Cherry Pickers is good.
Cherry
It's
Pickers
just
is good, but it's not.
it's like it
gem.
doesn't roll off the tongue, you know.
It's a little clunky. It's like too long.
We have some competition because I think Maya wants to centralize the show around the show, but some of my fans want to make it about the Paul Cherry-ness of it all. But I kind of want it to be about the show as well.
Right.
You know, like the community. It's not.
Yeah.
The show is not really about me more than it is about the community of unplayed music. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, I think
I just
that's right.
simply have to be me and exist in
What
this
are the-
bag of bones.
What are the Paul Cherry fans
I
called?
don't even know what the Paul Cherry fans themselves are called.
Okay.
I know that's
Cherries, no?
I think that they're called the seeds and stems.
the pits.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Little
nice.
420 reference.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of bad. You know that gets a.
Oh my god, corny, man,
Cherry
boo.
Cherry heads. That's pretty decent.
The Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
The CPDs.
The CPDs.
Oh wow.
But that's already a band name.
Well,
I know.
That's already a thing. We need something new
you
and
can
exciting.
hijack it though. That's fun.
The geriatrics.
Ooh!
That's good.
I have a couple
That's the
fans
vibe
over
right now.
50. I got a
That's
couple
true, you
over
do.
50.
There
Got
is something in the Paul Cherry sound that, you know, it's a magnet.
I know, it's a true magnet. Hey Maya, I want to see if you could maybe take the phone that is your camera off the stand and show everybody what Ms. P is doing in that little bag underneath, because it's
Oh
just
my
simply
God.
way too cute.
Yeah, I have
If
to
you guys
figure
are
if I can do
if
it.
you guys are not tuned in to the video and you're just watching it as audio, you're going to want to click back and look at the video right now, because we've got a very cute dog sleeping in a bag. Okay. Can you make it full screen for them?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Ms. P in the bag. Oh. Damn, I hope you guys saw that for a second. Okay. Miss P, come on.
You should pick her up.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just pick her up.
Can I?
Yeah, just grab her. She's the show mascot. We got Miss
Oh,
P
we love
in the
her.
video. It happens once per time. Okay, so we've settled on the Cheriatrics for that one, and we got Oyster Nation in the chat as well. We got the gem bots, and I don't know. We really haven't settled on that. That's still to be debated.
Miss P is so cute.
She's very particular about the way that she
yeah, I can
positions
see.
herself.
Oh, she loves me.
She does.
Okay,
I love
so
that she has strawberries on her collar.
I know, even though they should be pickles, right?
All the pickle collars are literally so ugly. I tried
know.
to find one that was cute, but
It's
they're
tough.
absolutely hideous.
It's tough.
Maybe you
Okay.
should
Those are hard
have
to,
one
to
made.
draw.
Custom.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe.
I did make her a collar once. It was very, very stylish.
It
very
was-
glam.
It was.
Excellent.
It was.
There we go. All right, I'm ready to move down the we're trucking, we're moving along. We've got 3 more gems today. We've got 2 more from Pearl and 1 more from me. What's the next track? Next song.
Juju, what's the next track?
Should we go to Brazil?
Is that what's happening?
Oh,
We should go to Brazil,
let's go
all
to
of
Brazil.
us.
With-
Should we?
Sergio Mendes.
I love Sergio Mendes.
Yeah, Sergio Mendes is a big, famous artist, but I don't think many know about this song and this particular recording that is a live recording of the
I
song.
cannot wait.
And why did we pick this song? Oh yeah, because I think the singer Wanda Desa is my main vocal influence.
Who is the singer?
Wanda Desa is her name.
Wanda what?
Wanda Desa. She was part
Desa?
of the Sergio Mendes 65.
Okay,
She's
cool.
One of the
She's one of your main vocal influences? Well,
Yep.
I'm excited to hear it.
Mm.
And how many plays do we have rocking on this Sergio Mendes banger?
Well, that's the song that I uploaded 10 years ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
How many plays have you racked up?
I've racked up a bunch.
Like nine.
1,200.
Oh no, that's. Oh, I guess that's another.
Oh, that's a different
That's
upload.
another upload.
That's the newest. I think I have 8.5k,
Oh,
nice.
Okay, you're cooking.
and I have a bunch of comments.
Okay,
Mhm.
Miss
I
Famous.
always say that 1 comment is worth 3 views.
You have always said that.
I've literally always said that. I
I'd
always
say
say that
more.
if somebody comments on your Instagram post, it's worth 3
Three
more
likes.
likes.
And you know what? I don't think you're the only one that's saying that either.
There have been
It's more
whispers.
valuable.
There have been whispers about my theory
For years.
Yeah.
for years. Years.
In the chat and beyond.
In the underground.
The underworld that is the Paul Cherry Hidden Gems live stream chat.
There've
The
been
darkest
murmurings,
place on the internet.
ripples.
Nobody's supposed to know about this show. You're not supposed to be here. You've somehow finagled your way into this elite and secret club, somewhat like the Illuminati, where we share really songs with really low play counts. I was thinking about doing this thing before we get into this track. I was thinking about doing a leaderboard with my guests and totaling up all the play counts of all their songs to one big number and seeing who can get it to be the lowest number.
That's nice.
The winner.
Leaderboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
like
the
so
winner
if-
gets
We would lose.
What do you mean? So
like a inverted gold record, like a record made out of like coal or something.
But what do you mean? Like each you tally up, you count up all the views of all the songs that
That
a
people
guest
bring.
brings.
Yes. And make it into a big banging number. Like the total amount you had was
Whoever
like
has the lowest
900,000 or
Yeah.
something.
Oh.
And then I post that on the Discord, and then at the end of every month I send someone like a Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems like record made out of something. Or I don't
That's-
know,
that
some
sounds cool.
stupid I don't know.
I get it because
It's like
the
golf.
point is like, dig up the most
rarest.
unknown stuff. Like who's
Mhm.
Exactly. If you
Yeah.
bring me like 5 tracks that each have 200 plays, that means your total play count is like, 1,000 plays.
Like how do people find music like that?
I don't know. Sedona was
It's
blowing my
crazy.
mind last week. The play counts that she brought were absolutely dumb low.
Dastardly.
Like
They were
like
dastardly.
in the hundreds.
In the hundreds, like I think 3 of them were in the hundreds, and then they were also all really good.
But we
That's
were not
amazing.
looking at the Spotify plays, to be completely honest.
Oh, we weren't.
We were
Oh.
definitely not.
Well, then
different scene.
she caught a little break, didn't she?
I think she might have.
All right. Well, let's get into this Sergio Mendes. Boom. Hey.
Had to put some bossa nova.
Oh yeah. You're here live with Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream coming at you every Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Take me away to the beach with my friends and my dog. So beautiful. The vocal. I know you don't want to talk over it because it's so beautiful.
The vocal performance is
Captivating. It kind of reminds me of like being in the kitchen making like a homemade pasta dinner or something. You know, like you smell like the boiling salty water.
It's parents' music.
It's like a little bit for parents, for sure. But as a 30-year-old, I could be a parent.
And in many ways, you already
You're
are.
a dog.
I could have like a 16-year or 15-year-old kid if I had like a kid really young. You know? You could be parents, you guys.
We all technically could, and I feel like I am a parent
To little Ms. P here.
to Men's.
Do you want?
I feel that.
I think she. Here. Oh. And there she goes. Oh, on the beach of Brazil, drinking coconut water. Let's go.
This was actually recorded in San Francisco, but
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
At a jazz club in 1960.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said this is a live recording.
It's a live recording.
So beautiful.
Really good recording.
I know, it's kind of
No,
weird.
it's like it
Then
doesn't
they
sound
did that
live.
with like a mobile.
Yeah, like probably from the pool soundboard or
Yeah.
something. Did
I
they
wonder
do
Everything
if
sounds very isolated.
Do you think that's true that it's a live from like a jazz club? Or do you think they made that?
Ooh, that last chord.
Yeah. It's funny because Sergio Mendes is like the most hated on like musician of like the whole bossa nova thing because
He went full, like,
sold
sellout mode.
out. He sold out and came
Yeah.
to the States and did all the, you know, like had a band that's sang in English and stuff.
But his records are in like everybody's parents' crate. Like
Yeah,
my
but it's
mom had
also
like
so
3
good.
Sergio Mendes records in her crate when I was digging.
It's also just really
It's
good
tasty
pop
music.
music. Like I don't know, like
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it, but it's like for like bossa nova heads, it's kind of controversial. But whatever.
Do we got any bossa nova heads in the chat with any strong opinions about Mendes?
controversial
He's a
show.
great pianist.
I feel strongly about Shawn Mendes in that I don't like it.
Well, I'm looking at a little thumbnail of Mr. Mendes at the end of this little video, because this is from this video that we just played from YouTube is like the Sergio Mendes official video,
Okay.
and he's wearing his little fedora and his button up, and
I think that's called being fedorable.
he actually does look pretty fedorable in this photo, but you could tell he's had some work done.
Like Marcos Valle.
He's had some work done.
When we saw him play, he was looking not 80 years old.
I mean,
They peeled that skin back.
Most likely.
There is one Shawn Mendes song I do like. I'll say it's called "Lost in Japan." It's kind of a cringy song, but it's all right. That's what all I'll give to Shawn Mendes.
We'll check it out.
But I do not like that song "Havana." Havana, hoo na na.
What?
that's Camila Cabello.
Isn't he on that song?
Oh.
Oh, they're together or something.
No, they broke
Shows
up.
what I know. Oh, they broke up.
They broke up.
Scandal in the
Well,
celebrity world.
Well, a lot of people are saying that Shawn Mendes is on the DL.
What does that mean?
He's on the down low.
What does that mean?
That he's gay.
Oh.
Oh, that's what that means?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
But
whatever.
go off.
Okay, you're hearing it here first on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems. Shawn Mendes is
Maybe questioning
questioning what?
things about himself.
Okay, well, moving right along.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be targeted for.
I can't
for
believe that-
slander and libel.
I can't believe that we're going this mainstream on this show. I just think Mendes was kind of like I like to riff, you know. If I think some this Mendes. Oh, what about that Mendes? You
I
know?
actually saw Shawn Mendes live once.
Oh my.
At a
because
festival or?
because I went to see the 1989 tour, Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And she was having like random people open for her, and he was like one of the people, but he wasn't famous at the time, really. Like nobody really knew who he was.
Are we gonna allow Swift chat in the show? Maya's a Swiftie, and so it can make its way in.
I think it's fine.
I'm vehemently against the Swift, even though she's undeniably an amazing songwriter.
It's so true.
All right, moving right along, we have today's very last of Paul Cherry's hidden gems.
The Deepest Cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
Okay. That's the last time you're going to hear that one today. My last one is maybe one of the lowest play counts I've ever brought. Is it 60?
70.
70. And no play count on Spotify at all. I think this might... no, wait. Was there one where had 4? Rick. I brought that song by Rick that had 4 plays. That was the lowest.
I don't remember.
This might be second lowest of all time. Give it up for Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems.
Lukewarm.
Oh, okay.
They can't get enough of it. 60 plays for this last gem. And
70.
70, oh yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. This song is a super smooth, relaxing, I think it's a Rhodes banger. You know, like 70s Rhodes banger.
Yeah.
By this guy, Bob Kase. What's the song called, Maya?
It is called Easy Goin'.
This was a Snoobs send. Snoobs, the first ever Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems guest, showed me this song, so I got a shout out. Where I get it from, I know that you guys are going to like this one. I picked it because I thought it would fit your guys' mood. So let's get right into it. The Paul Cherry's last gem of the show. Let's go. Yup.
What the heck?
I know. 60 plays on this one.
Only one like. I'm going to do 2 likes for now.
Give it a like.
I like it.
That fill.
I know, and the tones. It kind of reminds me of Hiroshi Suzuki. Ooh.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
The music publisher was Eddie Russ Publishing.
Does that mean we're getting the episode taken down?
No, I'm just saying that it's cited as an Eddie Russ Publishing album. And there's this amazing song on YouTube that I found like when Paul and I first started dating. It's a very short jazz instrumental called Natasha by the Eddie Russ Trio.
Do we want to play that as an going rogue?
I could play it. I don't think it's a hidden gem, but I can play it.
Check the play count, and if it's in sleeper hit territory, we'll go rogue. I think we're getting to the point with the show where I have a bunch of terms cooked up. I think I'm loving it. I got an active community. I got good friends in the chat and live here in person. I'm having a great time. Thank you guys so much, Pearl and the Oysters, for being a part of the episode today. And thank you guys in the chat for tuning in. This is so much fun.
It is a hidden gem.
Good music.
Natasha by the Eddie Russ Trio is a hidden gem.
Okay, well, we're going to have to go rogue and have an extra gem.
Maya, I think
Maya's gem.
your mic might be a little too low.
My mic?
Yes.
I'll just talk a little
Yeah, I
louder.
think we.
Oh, this is a recurring problem with Maya. She doesn't talk very loud into the mic.
I'm soft-spoken.
Oh, thank you for showing up late to the episode. We have 2 more songs after this.
Loving this.
I know. This is like, look outside in our studio. We can see the sunset and the mountains over Echo Park. And it's kind of matching this music pretty well, isn't it? Like the cars going slowly down the street.
Totally.
The sunset, LA. Maya, you're getting some love in the chat. Maya, we love your opinions.
Who said that?
I don't know. I love that you guys love the show. Come back in 2 days for the doubleheader week with Jared Mattson of the Mattson 2 for more gems. Thursday at 6 p.m. And thank you so much for your continued patronage and support. That's the golf clap. All right, you can peel this one down. I think we've had enough.
Beautiful.
I'm just already getting excited for this next one. I think this is also a great opportunity to ask, what's in my bag?
Oh, what's in?
We haven't been doing this. Nobody's been bringing bags, but you have a bag. You both do.
I think the better stuff will be in Juliet's bag.
Should we just do one bag?
I mean, I can go over
We
quickly
can
what
do-
I have, but it's not that exciting.
Do you have a credit card?
Yeah. Can I get
Well,
that?
I'm interested in.
Yeah. If you got a credit card, just pass that over.
I have sunglasses.
Maybe put them on. That's kind of the vibe on the show. We like the sunglasses on.
I've got a wallet. What is
Yeah.
this?
Let's hand that one over, buddy.
Oh, this is funny. This is something that was given to me by a drug dealer.
Whoa, whoa. What is that? What is a drug dealer?
It's just eucalyptus that like apparently will like ground you when you feel a little high, which I hardly ever because I don't partake.
It's legal, dude. Weed is legal.
Yeah, that's right.
We can talk about it.
In the state of California.
Where we are right now.
Nice. But I just like it.
Can I smell?
I sniff on it a
Well,
lot.
it's like 10 years old by now, no?
Yeah, I just
It still
love
smells?
it will
It
like
does smell.
refresh my sinuses. I like
Love.
It
it.
does ground you, no?
I'm grounded.
What
feel
else
grounded.
do I have?
Interesting.
I have this thing that how do you call this?
I call that an Allen
Allen
wrench.
Allen wrench. I have an Allen wrench to put together my keyboard stand because I have a very heavy duty keyboard stand for my Rhodes, and I have to break it down and put it back together.
Yep.
Every time. It's
Mhm.
really annoying.
Yeah,
so I
but
keep this in my.
You guys are crazy because you bring a real Rhodes on tour. I'm like, why do you guys do that? It's so heavy.
Because we like it. I like.
What about those venues where you have to load up the stairs?
I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's
hard.
you know that meme, the name a more iconic duo.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. You know, a bunch
The
of
stairs
stairs
and the roads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. I get a lot of shit from my bandmates. I can tell you that.
When you make them load while you're talking with the fans.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else do I have?
We got some confusion in the chat. We are not talking about Mike Collins.
No, we're talking about an actual.
I think that we got
actual
some
dealer of
drug
drugs.
dealer fans in the chat.
I think I need to take over. Oh,
no,
I guess.
no, I have one last thing. I wanted to shout them out. It's Healing Gems stickers.
Nice.
What's
Have something
What's
good.
Healing Gems?
It's a band that we love from.
Let's put
from
this
Los
on screen.
Angeles.
Wow.
Not to be confused with Hidden
Heal-
Gems or Healing Potpourri.
Potpourri. It sits in the middle of those two things that we love.
It's
So
the
yeah,
perfect in
I still
between.
need to find a good spot for that sticker.
Okay, you can put it on your
But
car.
It's funny
That's right.
because you have a pin of Healing Potpourri.
I do have a pin of Healing Potpourri on
Shouts
the
out
actual
Healing
bag.
Potpourri. I love
So this
Simi.
is the Holy Trinity.
It is Hidden Gems.
We're gonna have
Healing
Simi on the
Gems,
show.
And Healing
Healing
Potpourri.
Potpourri. They all have something to do with the other thing.
I don't know if
It's
you
like a
noticed,
triangle.
but
It is.
if it's the same in English, but these are called bananas in French.
Really?
Yeah, banana
like
bags.
This type of bag.
I call it a over-the-shoulder bag.
Over the shoulder.
Crossbody.
Crossbody, yeah.
Knapsack.
Or a fanny pack.
Okay. So it's a fanny pack, but used over the shoulder, right?
Hey, what's the show on Friday?
Oh, the Healing Gems show. I guess they're playing.
Oh,
They're
okay.
playing at the Echo. No?
That's right
Which is
next to
right-
where
yeah.
we are now.
It's
Do not reveal the address, but my studio is very close
We're
to the
at
Echo.
666 Westminster.
69th Street. We're at 420 West 69th. San Diego.
Juju, what's in your banana?
What's in my banana? Well, I have a very important
Tied to
item.
go.
Very handy.
It changed my life, literally.
Practical.
Mm-hmm.
Very practical.
On tour, it's really nice.
Big ups
Thank
for
you.
Tied to Go.
Can we plug
Sponsored.
brands? Yeah.
Yep. Plug
getting
any
we
brands
are
you
gonna-
want.
Brand sponsorship on the way. It's
Obscure brands
Oh,
only.
really?
Lesser
Oh.
known brands.
Well, I have this toy that is unbranded. I don't know what cartoon this comes from.
let me put it up to the screen so everyone can see this toy that you carry around with you.
Someone will know in the chat, I'm sure.
Sits at the intersection of two things we're very passionate about: robots
Aw.
and dinosaurs.
And dinosaurs. And yeah.
Okay.
That's the
I'm
most
thinking. I'm hearing a
interesting
band
item of
name.
my bag, I think.
Robot and the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, the Flintstones, exactly.
Oh, that's from Rugrats.
And Rugrats, Reptar.
Oh yeah, Rugrats went to Paris, didn't they?
They did in the feature film.
That's right.
Toothpick holder.
Oh my
from-
God, Anderson's pea soup. Have you
from-
had it?
Yes, we've had it. Amazing.
We drive by it all the time. We never get it.
Oh, you should.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Did they have ham in the pea
Get-
soup?
They
Yes.
do, but you can ask.
It's on this. It comes on the side.
I think they have a
really?
vegan version, and also you can get it in a bread bowl.
Oh,
Yeah. you
my
can-
favorite
It's
bread.
incredible.
I
It's
love-
really
Highly recommend.
really cool.
And their gift shop is
we
magic.
drive by and we always
Thank
want to
you.
go, and it just like it
It's
passes
always
us by.
hot out.
Yeah, that's the joke. Like
So-
nobody ever wants to stop because who wants soup in California? Like
Who wants hot split pea and ham soup
yeah,
the
when it's
healthiest
always like
option on the
75
road.
degrees out?
there's a window. There's a window in the year where you want it.
I do
It's
think
cold
that
outside and-
Anderson's is the perfect obscure brand to be sponsoring a show like this
That's
because
right.
that is such a random thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in the bag you want to share?
So I'm just seeing it's the Rugrats. The Rugrats. This toy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Now you know. Thanks
It's
to the
a
show.
great cartoon.
It is.
Very good theme song.
Do 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 do.
The guy from who made that?
Oh, Mark Mothersbaugh.
Yes,
He made that
he
theme.
made that theme.
Okay, I have
Oh,
keys.
A shell?
Key of our
Everything
house.
has to be
Can I have that?
shell themed.
You can
Yes, 'cause
show
of the
it to
the
our
oyster.
Okay, I really like this keychain you've got.
yes.
We
You
go
know,
all out
it's,
on the shell thing.
The door to the oyster niche.
I think what would be fun in the future is if we had Maya reveal the stuff on the bag
Oh, that's right.
because then you're over by the second cam.
Oh,
You
and
yeah.
know?
you can choose what you. Yeah.
I know. Then you have to relinquish your bag to me.
I know.
I have too many things.
But you're
it's
trustworthy.
It's gonna take too long. This,
So not
this
only-
banana can hold a lot of stuff.
Not only am I revealing it, but I'm also decluttering.
Right.
And you don't
You're like,
know.
you don't need this. You don't
Exactly.
need
Even
a good
further,
concept.
someone in the chat knew that robot dinosaur's name is Dactar.
that. Dactar.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
We got some real
That's
heads
Some
out
baby
here.
geniuses in the chat today.
Incredible.
Baby G's. All right, so Maya, you were we were on a tangent and then we went off for the bag thing, but now we're back.
Yes.
You had your going rogue gem. Let's hear it.
Okay, this is a song that I don't have the album cover because I'm
That's
going
okay.
on a whim, but the song is by the Eddie Russ Trio and it's the song called Natasha.
And what does it mean to you?
Well, when Paul and I started dating, this was one of the first songs that I sent to Paul.
7 years ago.
Wow.
Long time ago. And actually, I mean, I don't know too much about Eddie Russ, except for that he clearly had a publishing group and was like putting out these small artists, but he was a jazz pianist.
Yes.
And
Whoa, what?
he's a jazz pianist.
Oh, I thought you
From
said something
Michigan.
else. Oh, cool, my home state.
Yes. And yeah, just like didn't really put out a lot of music, but this was just a song that I knew, and it kind of
And how many plays?
19,000.
It's a good number.
Okay, here it is.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Great tone. This is Maya's first gem.
It's a good one.
We've had a lot of library vibes today,
Yeah, for sure.
but I love it.
Beautiful.
We made a little tune today that was kind of giving some library energy. The upright bass tone is insane, though. It's like all the low ends rolled off.
Right.
Yeah, you sent me this one a long time ago. When was it posted? 10 years ago?
2012.
Oyster Nation.
That's amazing that it has like significance for your company. I love
It's just some good BG music.
this. It's really good.
Some music was made to just be able to talk over and it still be fully audible. And I think that music is instrumental music.
It's good for like going and like meeting your friends somewhere. It's like conducive to like hanging
Yes.
and feeling cool. Yeah.
I revealed a little bit of the jazz album to Pearl and the Oysters today when we were hanging out. I peeped them to the new Paul Cherry. But when are we going to get some new Pearl and the Oysters?
Well, we just put out something though. Very
I loved your
recently.
French song.
Yeah, we put out.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
So good.
This EP that's like actually a split EP with this band Beach.
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 I don't know.
And yeah, it was the first time that we released music in French under Brown Oysters.
And it's what everyone was waiting for.
I guess so. I mean, a lot of people were asking if we ever, had plans of doing that.
Do you plan on doing more of that in the future?
Maybe not right now though, but maybe
Next album? You have
Probably
a
not.
cultural, from my opinion, you just have a cultural like thing that you know well and like have access to. Why deny yourself that in your art making if it's part of you?
It's like a very vulnerable thing to do for us. I don't know.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like writing lyrics in French because it's our native tongue, it's like very loaded for me.
You know,
Yeah.
that's how the Sunset Roller Coaster dude, Guo, he feels like the same way.
Yeah.
He says writing lyrics in English is so freeing for
liberating.
him because
Yeah.
he doesn't have to make sense all the time.
Right.
And he doesn't feel like he has to.
It can be about the sounds.
Wow.
But we try to
That's
we
pretty-
try to polish our.
I'm
our
starting to
English
understand
lyrics.
that more and more.
Yeah.
If I could write in a second language, I just know that I would. And I know that not being able to and then trying and forcing it would be like so cringe. You know? Like if I put some sort of Spanish or French thing in my song, it would just be like mad cringini.
Maybe not. You never know. Michelle, the Beatles.
Maybe you guys need to drop
It's-
some
it's
French on the
kinda
new
cute.
Paul Cherry.
I'm down.
All right.
Juliet, what are you
Down.
thinking? Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll
I
do it.
really liked what we were working on earlier. It was so cool.
Yeah. I'm excited too. We
came
made
up with
some
a-
music before.
Really. Oh, we used my new guitar. I got to show off my new guitar in the chat.
Oh, you're using the little mic stand that I retired, Paul. How gorgeous.
Check out
Amazing
the new guitar.
How stunning.
It's see-through. Yep. I think I can make sounds with it. Let's check it out.
It's happening
Oh yeah.
live.
It's all
It's
happening.
all happening live on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems. I think you can probably hear it. It comes with some built-in effects. This is me just hamming it up.
That's a real hollow body. That's true.
What do we think? Can we hear that in the chat? Or can you guys hear the guitar? Is it really quiet?
I think it is faint. A faint whisper.
All right. Well, anyway, that's my new guitar. I love it, and I'm going to be using it live.
Beautiful.
We're going to be playing. We're leaving on tour in about a month, and I'm going to be doing a lot of this new jazz shit with Jungle on stage, and I'm going to be doing some headliner shows on the East Coast, Philly, Boston and New York. We're going to be debuting a whole jazz album that I'm working on. And I'll be playing this thing. So if you're around those cities in mid-September, come through, catch the new tone. I'm going to also announce that we're playing in LA next week on a surprise show, August 11th at Brain Dead Studios in Fairfax. I'm doing a stripped down set, playing this guitar and doing some of the more sensitive Paul Cherry material. If you guys are around LA, come out August 11th, playing with Winter, who should be a guest on the show at some point as well.
Oh, amazing.
And I love Samira. She's so talented and amazing. Okay, so I think we're on to our last gem. Have we plugged everything we need to plug? Pearl and the Oysters, what else do we need to be plugging here?
What else? Juju, what else do we need to be plugging
Stuff.
before we
plug.
play our... Wait, we actually have 2. Remember?
Well, maybe that's.
Maybe we should
too
just...
long.
Should we do 2 or should we do just 1?
It doesn't matter.
Juju, what...
There are no rules.
There's
Okay.
no rules. Play as much as you want. Everyone's here. Everyone's watching
I think
right
we
now.
should go with Juliet's selection because it is a true...
We should do both.
Okay. But first yours.
But first, the plug.
I got to
What-
get Pachi
We're
on here, I
going
know.
on tour, a West Coast tour, in November, October.
October, yeah.
And we just posted the shows, the dates. So check it out. It's gonna be a cool first headlining tour for
What's
us.
the name of the tour?
Magical Oystery Tour Volume 7.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Magical Oystery Tour?
Yeah,
How
we've
we
been doing
call
that
all
for a
of our
while.
tours.
Oh, that's so
They're all
awesome.
Magical Oystery Tour.
You should also call it like hit like hitting the road with Oyster Nation or like all across Oyster Nation or something like that.
Ooh.
You know.
It's
Yeah.
for full.
What
Full
you're
Beatles
just doing the
reference.
West Coast tour in October?
Yeah, pretty much West Coast, like California and then up the coast in November and it's definitely our first like headlining tour that
I'm
isn't
so excited.
DIY as hell.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And if I'm not working, I will definitely be at the LA show.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, I had to work the last one. Miss P, my dog uses this show as an opportunity to get me to give her all these treats, so she'll
She deserves
not be
it.
very annoying during the
Aw.
stream.
Oh, does she eat pickles?
She doesn't.
Real?
She's never had a pickle, even though her name is Ms. Pickles.
That seems dangerous.
Oh,
Has
Juliet, there's a
not.
question for you.
Oh,
What's Juliet's YouTube channel?
Oh.
are we
Well, the
allowed to
Yout-
share?
Yes, there's only 2 videos on it, I think. But it's La Classe Music. La Classe.
That was our old band.
La Classe?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means...
It
Oh,
means
it's so hard to translate.
it means classy,
Class.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, like...
Classy, but
It's
it can
so
also
hard
mean
to translate.
it can also mean
No, but it's like a
school.
little... It's very idiosyncratically French.
It has some je ne sais quoi to it, you could say.
Exactly.
It has like a double meaning.
yes, because it's also mean
Yeah.
the schoolroom.
Oh, like class,
that's-
like
Like
literally
class.
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 Yeah,
And
class
then
and classroom.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, we know our French. You know what? That was très mignon.
Très mignon.
Très mignon. Saucisson.
Okay.
Maya, I love your... You have a really great accent.
Mm.
Oh, merci.
Did you study French?
No.
No,
I just
wow.
like to imitate French.
You should hear her German accent.
Oh.
Snaps.
You don't want to hear it. It's so bad.
You should hear my British accent.
Well, can we hear it?
Let's do it.
It's absolutely fucking metal.
Metal bro.
You're gonna want to hear this. It's absolutely fucking metal. That's all I know how to say. Sorry.
That's all you need to know how to say, really.
It's absolutely
Oh, you know what? 'Cause
mental.
do you know this guy, this little baby? He's not a baby anymore, but his name was Jordi. Jordi?
Oh,
Yes,
Jordi.
Jordi.
D'être bébé.
D'être
I
un bébé,
love
yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's
That's
some cute shit.
incredible.
That's Trey Mignon.
And
That's
he also
incredible.
had Alison. Avec ta main droite.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
totally.
love that so much.
Yeah,
So
that's
a
I
good
listened
tune.
to that a lot when I was
I
in
did
college.
not think when I woke up this morning
We'd
I would
think
hear
talking
about Jordi.
Jordi.
Isn't that crazy?
He's so cute.
Whoa.
Well, his parents were like record producers or
Yeah,
something,
I
and they
think
just
so.
like pimped him out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's
Okay.
kinda the
Highly,
story.
I mean, it's a good. They're 2 amazing music videos. You guys all should watch them.
Giorgio
viewership.
d'être un bébé.
You heard it here first. Jordi.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking at a Haroumi Hosono track, aren't we?
We sure are. Yeah.
I'm always welcoming Hosono into the frickin' space. He's one of my all-time favorites, and I did not know this one.
We had a debate over whether we should do it because Hosono is not exactly, a forgotten. He's kind of famous now, right? Like in our circles.
He's got the algorithm treatment.
Definitely algo famous.
Yeah.
But this album is, I think, not the most easy listening
For sure.
jams.
It's not lounge music.
It
But
said something about video game music. What's it called?
Best video game music.
That's
the
what
name
it's
of
called.
The album.
And
Yeah.
it's his chiptune album.
When is this
not
from?
Really. I wouldn't call that chiptune. I mean, it's definitely like computer music for video game.
When is it from?
84.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
it's like not that long ago.
Yeah.
how many plays?
So I think for this one we
Not
kind
on
of went-
Spotify.
This
but
is
it's not-
what's the term? Sleeper hit.
Sleeper hit.
Sleeper hit, exactly.
Okay.
It's 160.
Oh, okay.
160 on YouTube.
Who
Well,
cares?
It's not on
It's a
Spotify,
sleeper
so
hit.
probably-
And it looks cool.
We have categorized this
It's an incredible song. It's like crazy.
as a sleeper hit.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. You got to make the visuals go snapping crazy for this one. I'm losing my mind over here. I'm like, when's the beat drop? When's the
It's
beat
coming,
drop?
it's coming.
When does the beat drop? When does the beat drop?
I think it's coming right about around the 1 minute mark.
That reminds me of Legend of Zelda.
Exactly. That's Galaga. Galaga? I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, Galaga.
Galaga, yeah. That's what it is.
This is making me feel fucking crazy inside. It has like banger energy. It has like up energy. I know, that's my little beatbox. Oh shit. Did not.
Chords
That's
gorgeous?
yeah. That was not where I was expecting it to go.
I guess it is kind of loud.
It is like loungy.
Hosono can't help himself, I think. Everything has to be a little bit exotica,
I know.
which I love.
You guys brought some seriously fun tracks today. Rhythms are fun.
This is Think of Shad. And then what else? What else do you want from the world?
Bro and the Oysters came ready is right.
This is all I need, really.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Amazing.
I love finding new Hosono that I didn't know about. This is definitely a dig. Imagine just making this.
I know.
I know, like, sometimes I just think, imagine making this. And another thing I keep thinking about when I leave the show or when I'm thinking about tracks, I'm like, all of these songs got recorded and, like, lots of time spent on them. And like, not a lot of people know about them. And, like, so it makes me just think about, like, so much music, it's so much time poured into it and love into the creation process of it. And then it doesn't get heard because the same level of care in the craft doesn't go into the promotion of the thing, you know?
Yeah, it's just sad, man. You're right.
And like the advertising budget for the thing isn't like right, so like Literally, you can pay for people to hear your stuff, but like a lot of people can't afford that. So that's why we have so many of these hidden gems. This probably took like an insane amount of time to make.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I mean,
The
programming
80s?
this?
In the
They
80s.
programmed that with like an old ass computer.
Yeah, today it would even take a hella long time to make this.
Yeah, for sure. With like a dog.
I know. Oh, she wants another treat. Dare she get 3? No, 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 Miss P.
I'm glad that Juliet insisted for this one.
We had a hot debate.
Yeah.
I know, you guys were getting heated before we started. But luckily we get to play all the tracks.
We
But
got an extra track.
unfortunately,
track.
this is the last track of the day. Oh.
Man, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
All right, this is our last gem coming at you from Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems weekly live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. What are we getting into for the last track, Pearl and the Oysters?
A song titled Sun Song, instrumental track from a band called Stuff. Stuff is a band made up of session musicians from the 70s. Eric Gale, Richard T, Steve Gadd.
I love Richard T. And I
So-
love Steve Gadd.
So yeah, so it's pretty much like you know,
Wow. Okay, I think I know what I'm in for.
This
Yeah,
whole,
yeah,
This
it's-
whole band is like, it's a hidden.
it's just
a hidden
legendary
gem.
playing. Just the playing is so good that you can't it's jaw dropping.
Is it up or is it low, like vibes?
It's definitely chill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a chill track. I mean, with Richard T, you never know because he also has that like really fast gospel. Like,
Yes.
You know, like
His playing is so crazy.
But on this track, they're keeping it very, very low key. I think it's unbelievable. It's a really beautiful song.
So we're going out on a high note. This is being hyped heavily by Dr. Joe. This is what's the name of the song?
Sun Song.
Sun Song by Stuff coming at you on Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream. We are taking it out with this song. Thank you so much to my very special guests, Pearl and the Oysters, for coming on. You guys are definitely welcome back on another episode in the future. I would love to have you back. It was with the knowledge and with the fire tracks, a deadly combination for a great live stream. And let's do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yup. So funny when I think of Richard T, I think about that really fast playing.
Yeah, exactly.
This song is valid, he says. I love it. This is like a warm hug. Oh, total breezing. What a way to end the show. Sheesh. That is library shit, though. Perfect closer. I knew you guys had what it takes to bring a really great show, and you didn't disappoint.
We took it seriously.
I know, it's giving me like a sense of completion, like we completed the task. Oh yeah, one on, as they say in Mandarin. Late peace. Man, I don't even know how to end it really. Just do we fade out? What? We say we haven't really been saying the tagline, but we like to try and say, you know, keep it 100, but under 1,000.
No, under 100,000.
Oh yeah, I can never remember it. All right. Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems, we keep it 100, but under 100,000.
Thanks for everybody tuning in too.
Come back each week. I think we're going to start doing it Wednesdays every week, but just with people's schedules, we try to keep it between the Tuesday to Thursday range. Weekdays only on the Gems. But we are not slowing down with the weekly content, and if you didn't catch this, come back Thursday at 6 for the doubleheader week with Jared Matson. Thank you again to my beautiful wife Maya, my lovely dog Miss P, and my wonderful special guest Pearl and the Oysters.
Thank you, Paul.
You guys are awesome. I will see you guys on the Discord. Please hit that link in my Instagram bio and my Twitch bio. Get to that Discord, sign up, and start participating in the community. All right. We are signing off.